2020 has been a wild, shitty year. We lost another special person. I mean, everyone is special. But dude, Chadwick Boseman, the Black Panther. First we lost the Black Mamba, now the Black Panther. Damn, we really need to end this year's misery. It's been eating us all alive. But I hope you all safe because 2020 won't stop us from making videos. I wasn't able to make videos for a week because I already reached the data cap of our internet. So, you know, um, help me monetize this channel. So, by the way, today we are going to Bballtalk about the top 5 disappointing players in the playoffs so far in the first round. We are already in the second round, so you know, we got to pinpoint those who underperform, hoping them who proceed in the next round would play better. But before anything else, I hope you punch, smash, or just click that subscribe button right there together with the like button so we as a channel could grow. I told you last time that our goal is to reach 1 million subscribers, so you know, please click that now and please share. If we reach 100 subscribers, we'll be starting to have a giveaway. So watch that out and recommend this channel now. So without further ado, we are going to tell you the top 5 disappointing players in the first round. At 5, we have Danny Green of the Los Angeles Lakers. I bet you all as a Laker fan, you expect his name on the list. There you go. He was signed by the Los Angeles Lakers to be their best shooter. I mean, boy, he's getting paid $14.6 million a year, only to shoot 36 from the field and 35% from 3-point range. And the most surprising, he only shoots 33% where the closest defender is 6 feet away or more. He is also a respectable defender, but this Lakers team were negative 2.7 on offense versus the Portland whenever Danny Green is on the floor. I hope he'll do more shooting workouts the next few days because this Lakers team really need him to hit up to assure a spot in the NBA Finals. Next one. At 4, it rhymes cause it's Al Horford without a dig because he did not dominate. Al Horford is supposedly a great veteran present for the Philadelphia 76ers. But guess what? He is shooting 35% from 3 but made 0 against the Celtics. And he failed to space the floor for Embiid's post-up. It could have been like Junmar Fajardo-like system, but he didn't make his job. He only scored 7 points a game against the Celtics, which he should have dominated because the Celtics' main weakness is the center position. He could have done more. His true shooting percentage is also at below at 49%. The Philadelphia 76ers were also negative 2 whenever Al Horford is on the floor. Horford's game could have been not disappointing, but he's cashing in 28 million a year. And he's gonna get paid for the next 3 years for this kind of production. Man, the Sixers management are gonna trust the process of getting rid of Horford for the next years probably. At 3, Chris Middleton of the Milwaukee Bucks. He is expected to be Giannis Robin after becoming an all-star for back-to-back season and signing an outstanding $178 million 5-year contract with the Bucks last season. He only made 15 points per game, below than his season averages, shooting only 36% from the field and 37% from 3. And his free throw game is very low at 64.7%. This is so disappointing for him compared to his regular season stats where he averaged 20.9 points per game with 50-40-90 shooting. Bucks were also negative 3.5 whenever he's playing on the floor. Man, that's 178 million. The funny thing about this, in this series, there was a game where he only scored 2 points. That was on game 2, shooting only 12.5% in the field. Could you imagine losing in game 1, then coming back on the next game to score 2 points? That's real worth of 178 million, bruh. Next is at 2. We have another Sixers players in the name of Tobias Harris. Another disappointment for the Sixers. He only shot 38.3% from the field with an unexceptional 13.3 from 3-point land. The Sixers team are really in a bad place. They completely failed to space the floor for Embiid, making 0 threes in the first 3 games of the series against the Celtics. His true shooting is also at below average at 46%. Here's also the catch here. He's getting $31 million a year. That's more than the highest single season salary of Kobe Bryant. He's getting paid more than one of the greatest scorers of all time. He produced 15.8 points per game in 37 minutes in the playoffs. The Sixers trust the process is a tragedy. I thought they were heading the right way, but last year happened. So, anyway, we'll finally head to our top 1! Do I have to say this? Because I bet you all know who made the top 1. He's probably the best player in this list. He was last year's candidate of MVP. He is PG-13. 13 because he was so unlucky, baby. Pandemic P for our top 1. He only made 18.5 points per game as a superstar. He shot 36% from the field and 27 from 3. I had to say this because, 3 points are today's norms in playing NBA basketball. And he only made 20% from wide open threes. Also, just what I had said a while ago, wide open threes are shots with the defender 6 feet away or more. Clippers are expected to easily beat the Mavs, but surprisingly, it has been a tough matchup for the Clips as it took 6 games to beat them. Considering that Porzingis was ejected in the first game and both him and Luka was injured in the series. He shot 23% in Game 2, 19% in the Game 3, 21% in Game 4, and 32% in Game 6. Pandemic P! He is also known as a great defender. But guess what? Opponents scored 2% better than their average shooting when Paul George was defending. Also, the Clippers are giving away 114 points per 100 possession when Paul George was on the floor. And his player efficiency rating, or PER in this round, is a whopping 10.8, worse than Kwame Brown, who had a career PER of 12.5. Imagine being compared to Kwame Brown, one of the worst number 1 pick, and you are a superstar. And he has a stat to prove that he is better than you. Anyway, Clippers is also negative 3.9 points whenever Paul George is playing. I hope he bounce back and shake off his pandemic P mode so the Clippers would have a better chance in advancing in next round. I mean, he's a great player and I know he will deliver once he gets back to his true form. That is all for our top 5 disappointing players in the first round. Thank you for watching and hope you watch more of our videos in the next upcoming days. And please, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so we could provide you with more videos and more. Also, comment us what you think about this video or what you want us to talk about because baby, we're going to Bballtalk about it. And if you're still not following our page, I'll be dropping down the link below. Let's go!